Hello, hello, episode 11. So this podcast, um, I want to talk about some of my side projects that relate to my personal fitness. So I'm building a website and I'm rolling out some of my programs on the website, as I pointed out in earlier episodes. But I've made significant progress in the last week or two. So the backend development is done, and I'm currently working on getting that active. So I'm hoping that the consequence of that is I'll be able to pick up some clients in the near future. Whether it's just virtual with like diet advice or diet coaching, or whether it's both exercise and diet, or purely exercise, or just running with diet, whatever it is. There's combinations. There's a variety of programs that I offer. So I essentially am building out templates for 6 different exercise programs and 6 different diet programs. So I wanted to specify and enumerate the diet programs just because um, I find them to be like the more different than what most people are used to. I mean, I can go through like bodybuilding, or I can go through like CrossFit style workouts, but there's plenty of sources that are out there. Like anyone who subscribes to CrossFit's email list, they can receive workout of the day all the time. So I'm not going to go over what's part of on what's on there that's part of what I have, but I want to outline the diets. So basically, there's 3 diets that are kind of not what I've spoken about recently that they're added on, and I'm trying to get those finalized and maybe just implement those into like a kind of a customizable UI experience where the client can take what they want, pick what they want, as long as it fits within the parameters of kind of macros and calorie restrictions or calorie limits, stuff like that. So the first one is just a paleo diet, which is basically just messing with the macro ratios. So the paleo is primarily like a 40-30-30, meaning like 40% of calories are protein, which is a high protein diet. And then 30% are carbs and 30% are fats. So the keto diet is more of like a 10% fat, 10% carb, 50% fat, 40% protein. So essentially, what I'm doing on all of those is I'm basically just keeping protein high, and I'm just kind of messing with the macros on the carbs and fats. But my intention on the other ones is to provide older people or clients that are trying to lose weight with like a vegetarian looking diet. I call it the Mediterranean diet. So that's primarily different protein sources that may not necessarily be animal meats. Might be like more tofu, peanut butter, nuts, just different protein sources that get you like a decent limit of protein at the least of all your minimum requirements, but preferably like kind of above that minimum threshold, but just kind of like lower calorie intake, maybe 2,400 to 2,800 calories a day. Maybe females that are looking just to lose weight, or even a female that's looking to put on weight. I've created kind of a diet that's for them. That's kind of on the low spectrum for like a male who's trying to lift weights or do like bodybuilding workouts. So these are versatile programs. They're going to come in like a 3-sheet template, basically, where you get like an introduction first off, and then you basically have like a program template, which is basically broken down day by day. You can select the time frame. You hold yourself accountable to when you work out. But basically, the slots filled in are kind of my recommendation of sets, tempo, reps, all that stuff. Sets and reps. And exercise sequence. So everything's specified in what order I want you to do the exercises. Um, and then the diet sheet is basically where I'm going to highlight or just kind of list the diet that you've been assigned to, or the diet that's recommended for you in the 4 to 6 week cycle. So it's 3 phases. So if there's something that you want to switch out of that you don't like in the first phase of the diet, by all means we can switch that out and we can get it adjusted. I actually was on a call with someone who's considering one of my programs this last weekend, and yeah, he was cool with everything except for one thing. He said, "I hate peanut butter." So I was like, "All right, cool. Let's switch out peanut butter." It's just like one of those snack options that you want to limit calories, and it doesn't necessarily be 100% healthy, but it needs to kind of align with the macros and at least get you some protein. So There's definitely substitutes, and I'm working on basically coming up with like a it's gonna like resemble like an app, but it's gonna be more like personalized and customizable. It's gonna be like an actual program outline as opposed to just like typing in a food and then they tell you, oh, this is the nutrition on it. It's more of like, how do I provide something that basically just symbiotically molds everything together and puts together like a diet that's week over week, getting you the proper amount of nutrition, the proper amount of energy sources, and allowing for the proper digestion and making you feel as if most comfortable as you can to do the work that you need to do. The intention of my program and of my website is to basically just get myself in touch with people who are on the same life path as I am in terms of pushing yourself with the exercise, with endurance, weightlifting, all the above, and then also just combining that with a high quality diet, and then pushing yourself to learn new concepts in business and philosophy and things along those lines. So I'm going to add some more elements of that to my website, and then attach access to information. You can access my YouTube channel from my website, my social media accounts, everything. A nice photo gallery of my races, of maybe a few personal things like me with my son or me with my wife, etc. So that's going to be rolling out um, on September 1st. So that's coming pretty soon. In terms of the last thing I'll say on this short video, I'll keep it to about 10 minutes. In terms of this week and into the next week or the following week and this whole month of August, I'm trying to just eat a lot of food, lift a lot of weights. I'm lifting weights twice a day on Monday and Tuesday, doing like covering the whole body, like the first 2 days, 3 days of the week. I could basically go like chest and incline chest with arms, into shoulders in the evening, and then I go the morning I do like back and arms, and then the evening I do kind of like a CrossFit like heavy cardio workout, and then on Wednesday I'm doing like a heavy leg day. So I'm not taking it easy on myself the first 3 days of the week, and then the last 3 days are just kind of a little bit go by feel, but more just kind of like push myself to hit each body part a second time, eat a lot of food, limit cardio. So cardio is going to be basically limited to kind of like 3 days at 30 minutes total at the most. A lot of just like, bike, stationary bike warm-ups, even like quick brisk walking. Like I do incline on the treadmill, like put the incline to 7 and just kind of do a nice speed walk. I mean, that burns some calories, but it's not inhibiting progress with muscle growth. So I'm trying to get bigger this off season. I'm trying to go into Christmas with a body weight of 195 pounds. So I'm going to be posting on like my Instagram, just progress pics, so people can kind of get a vibe, get a feel for like how I'm going through my bulking process and stuff, and like meals, everything, workout scheme, workout regimen. I'm going to include my personal program on my website too, which right now is going to be the Bodybuilding Paleo program. I just switched from endurance keto to bodybuilding paleo just to give you an idea of how my programs are structured. So I think they're pretty efficient. And I want to encourage anyone to reach out to me. My business card just came in too. So if you see me and you've seen my channel in public, just go ahead and hit me up and I'll give you a business card. Maybe you can check out more of my stuff and check out my donation fund that I'm trying to run this holiday season. So even if it's just me, I don't care. I've already raised about $500 to go give needy families in Northern Colorado just a nice some holiday gifts that are more than just used hand-me-downs. They're going to be like brand new merchandise, brand new technology, brand new clothing, things along those lines. So I'm excited about that. And if someday I can raise enough money, it'd literally be like, one of the biggest days or the biggest things that, local communities talk about in terms of holiday donations. So that I'm really excited about that, but I'm patient with it. I'm patient with everything. So I'm just trying to put in my due diligence and, keep my workouts up, keep my my content up, and hopefully get some more following, get some more attention on this, and maybe have some more, interactions. I think I say it, at least once every couple episodes. I'm not a professional, but this platform is designed for us as a group of people who are just, maybe you sell insurance, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you make good money, but you're just trying to get better at fitness. I mean, this is what this channel is designed for. There's plenty of people that have, hundreds of thousands of followers, not plenty, but there's a handful. And it's obviously very hard for them to get in touch with individuals. But, I look right now on my channel, I have somewhere between 30 and 40 subscribers. So, there's really, any one individual who reaches out to me, I'd be able to answer you right away. So that's the plus. And again, I'm confident that I bring a lot of professional level experience, and I'm challenging myself to learn every day, and just learn a lot about nutrition, a lot about exercise science, etc. So that's the beauty of the internet too, is you can get access to things that used to cost a lot of money. I'm taking a course that I'm paying money for, but it's relatively inexpensive, and I'm getting like professional level knowledge that I'm storing, and I'm basically accumulating and holding on to, and I'd like to pass it on to all of you. So take advantage of the free information, and then at some point take advantage of a very inexpensive official program that I can provide, which right now is starting price of $100 a month. It's very inexpensive. So most trainers, I know a fair amount of people that are trainers that I would argue don't know as much as I do about exercise science and dieting. So take advantage of it. Use me while I'm here. So yeah, that's about all I have for this week and this time. I'm gonna be, keeping track of my progress, my weight's already going up. I can feel it. My strength is going up, which is great. I can feel it. So I'll be in touch about that with updates and stuff, and we'll see how this fall goes. So I'm excited just to keep pushing myself to new levels of everything, and that's kind of what the Hybrid Athlete brand is all about. So the more research you do, the more you're going to get a feel for. That's what we do. That's what this is about. And if at some point I work alongside other people or have co-business partners, and that's what we're going to be about too. So keep in touch, and I'll keep you posted on new progress and new things that are coming up with hybrid, the American Hybrid Athlete brand, and with hybridlivingathletics.com, which is going to be coming soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.